Let's do this. So are you the ex-prisoner?
Yes, I'm the ex-prisoner.
My life is in your hands.
This is Mandela's cell.
Is this a toilet?
Now sitting in the bed where Mr. Mandela was here for so many years.
Yeah, you only get one chance now. Gotta do or die. Give it just one try. Now the party's going all out. Gotta live it loud. Gotta take that flight above the clouds. Once in my life, when angels dance. So you gotta live it loud now. Put your arms out, scream out. Life may ikbar. So you gotta live it loud now. Put your arms out, scream out. Life may ikbar.
Guys, it's really hot today, huh?
It is. It's a warm day.
Pleasing.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's a clear sky.
What are you having?
Ice cream, I want to try.
I have found out about this tattoo convention, which is happening in City Hall. I've never been there before. So I was thinking that I want to go and check out this. It's like a 3-day. There are going to be artists from like all over the world.
Diandra, being Diandra, has obviously found out what is going on in Cape Town at any point. She has all her hookups. She was looking at getting a new tattoo, so she wanted to go to this convention to check out all these different artists so she could choose one.
So she's going to go do that and enjoy herself because that's what she's really into. What are we going to do? Drive around a little bit, cruise, check out.
Yeah, shop.
Yeah. Or you take it as it comes.
Take it as a couple. Let's see how it goes.
Yana and Barbara have gone to Robben Island, which was where Nelson Mandela was prisoned for over 20 years.
Yeah, even I wanted to go.
Over the tattoo convention. So should we head then, guys?
Yeah.
There is nobody more important than Nelson Mandela for South Africa, and it would just be a shame not to go to a place where he was in prison for so long, which makes such a huge history of this country.
Hello, I'm Yana.
Kusumzi?
Barbara.
Yes. I'm the prison guide. I will be taking you through the whole prison.
So are you the ex-prisoner?
Yes,
Actually.
I'm the ex-prisoner.
Wow. Okay, thank you. Can we go?
Thank you.
I was in tattoo land heaven. Ink heaven. There were colors and machines going off, tattooed people everywhere. I want to go to this one artist. She's from Spain. And I think she's from Madrid, and she does portraits, like really beautiful portraits, and that's really, really hard to do. So let's go check her out. She's so involved in what she's doing. She's drawing. She sit and just sketch all the time?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah, she does. Yeah. A lot of things, yeah, she does.
Very into it.
Sometimes you use like a picture. It's like if you want to get your own eyes doing it, just take a picture of your eyes, and with the picture she tattoo on your arm or whatever you want to get it. Yeah, it's no problem.
And can I get your card?
Yeah, you can take it. Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Thank you, no problem.
Good
Thank you,
luck.
bye-bye. Thank you.
We got this really cute car that we had rented the day before. It was old, vintage, and actually got more stares than probably us while we were driving, which was quite cool.
Right, so what are we doing today? I'm thinking, why not try something we've never done before?
You know what? Actually, I had friends here who were here last month.
Okay.
And they went and did skydiving, and they just said it was amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Now you have my attention, Kiran.
Should I call him and find out what exactly the deal is and how do we do this?
Yeah.
I
I think you should. And also find out how far it is. Maybe we can go right away.
So there we were, Cape Town Skydive, got the number on our phone, and we were quite lucky that we called them and they actually had 2 slots free. What did he say? It's done!
The guy who was guiding us in this whole trip, it was a prisoner there.
And I think it's a great idea because then you're really getting to know what was really going on and it can touch you on a deeper level. And that's what makes the experience really unique.
Why are you here? What was your crime?
I was arrested for a sabotage, defiance of justice, terrorism act, and intimidation. We protest against the status quo because of the inferior of our education. As Mandela and others were in prison, they were almost arrested and convicted for the same activities that we were engaged in.
So have you ever had a chance to speak to Mandela, actually?
Yes, I spoke several times to him when he was here.
Felt very nice that we went this place because, you know, it's not like a fun thing to do because it's very emotional thing, and it's very sad that the things were happening inside of this place for so many years. But at the same time, it's good to know all these things, you know?
So you maneuver your way how to go through, to see them. And this was one of the ways that we were able to see him through the kitchen.
It was quite touching because I still don't understand, you know, how can somebody spend 27 years in the prison and just do it and be there for the cause while your life is kind of passing by. It was quite intense.
That must be Timmy.
Morning, ladies.
Hi.
How are you guys doing?
Hi.
Kirit, Timmy, nice to meet you.
Archana.
How
Lovely
you
to
doing?
meet you.
Excellent.
So,
Guys ready to go skydiving?
yes.
First thing, of course, made us sign indemnity forms so that if anything happens to us, they won't be liable.
Oh, I have a question.
Yes,
It's
please
all
feel free.
safe,
Ask
right?
questions.
It's all safe?
Safer than driving here.
I don't know how to drive. So next of kin.
Someone we can contact if we need to, should something happen.
Mom.
Mom's good, dad, sister, brother.
With all this pressure, I've forgotten my dad's number, I think.
I have read and understood the terms of this tandem indemnity. My life is in your hands. Okay.
I'm going to remember this day.
First
skydive.
First skydive ever. It's a beautiful day today. We are certainly going to jump and we're going to see some of the most spectacular scenery to be seen on the planet. Excellent. I'll take care of the paperwork. If you ladies want to check out restrooms or anything like that, out the door to your right, do that. We're going to leave the bags on the ground, all the jewelry, stuff like that off, nothing you don't want to lose. And then I'm going to get you guys briefed and harnessed up, and away we go.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
That's funny.
I walk around and I see these really dark tattoos, really scary stuff, and like skulls and like really dark stuff. Beautiful artwork, but like really dark. And then I meet this tattoo artist from Norway.
beautiful. She had this beautiful writing across her chest.
Hi. Hi.
Diandra.
Lynn, nice to meet you.
Wow, what is this game?
Let's paint the world.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
So do you I wanted to get her writing done, so I heard that you do a lot of the writing stuff. And she showed me some fonts. It was really lovely. She gave me this little note about where to get. And I'm definitely going to do a tattoo. I'm going to do it towards the end of my trip. I'm going to be smart about this because then it gives me healing time.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you too. And good luck with your adventures.
Hello.
Welcome to Skydive Cape Town.
Hi, Captain.
This is our plane. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Oh my God! We're doing this. I'm actually doing this. I can't believe it. It was like a moment of definitiveness, and I knew that at Robben Island is where Barbara and Yana, they were there at that time while I was flying over it. So it was actually quite a surreal experience.
Mandela spent 18 years in this section.
Oh, just in this section?
In this section. And then from there was released to transferred to Portsmouth prison.
It was one person for space, like...
It was person to person.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is his cell?
This is Mandela's cell. He spent some time in this cell for 18 years.
There was nothing else than this?
Nothing else. When he started, he slept on the floor.
Is this a toilet?
Yes, this is
oh,
toilet.
Shit, it is really a toilet. Okay, now let's just measure this, yeah? So that's basically like, okay, so that's not even...
Why?
Like pretty much like 3 steps or something.
How can the prisoner sleep here for so many years?
18 years.
18 years here. It's like sleeping in the floor. So.
Yeah, pretty much. It's really hard.
Yeah.
Hard to even sit on, yeah.
Like being sitting.
And honestly, this is not even doesn't feel so good. For
Very
sure.
sad. Very sad. And fighting for the rights of the people, it's like we didn't commit any crime or anything, and just being here for so long time.
Imagine you're 20 years old, you go to protest for something that you believe in, which is good for your country, and you end up in prison for 15 years at least,
here.
or whatever. Yeah. It's wow.
Now sitting in the bed where Mr. Mandela was here for so many years, and this is his cell, and it's very, very small. We cannot even move around a lot here, so.
Tough life, 18 years. I have so many more questions and it's so interesting.
Yes.
But we have to go, so thank you. If I
It's
can
a
give you a
pleasure.
hug.
we're looking at all this and we can see it disappearing, right? So we asked them, we're like, so now we're ready to jump out? And he's like, no, this is just 2,000 feet. You're going to jump out at 10,000 feet. Oh my God, I'm all struggling, guys. Let's go.
As we get on to about 8,500 feet, they open up the plane.
Before I could react, I'm putting my leg down. The next thing I know, I am just free falling. I screamed, I laughed, I abused, I just shrieked my head off.
So I get onto the edge of the plane. I'm holding onto my harness. I'm looking up in the sky. And there we go. I don't have words to explain that feeling, because as you just jump off, you just fall face downwards. And suddenly you're like, oh my God, I've just done this.
Give me 5!
Arjuna! Whoa! Guys, I'm flying! Whoa! Oh my God, this is the best feeling in the world.
It just was amazing to feel that quiet serenity. I was up there flying high in the sky, 8,000 feet above the world.
I mean, being up there, it was like being a child again, being born again.
Hi guys! This has definitely been a life-making moment. It was insane! Oh my God, guys! I have never experienced anything like this in my life. It has been the most amazing experience I've ever had. This is definitely a life-making experience. I don't even know what to say anymore. Arjuna! Hey! Oh my God! You're a star.
So finally we landed after that most magical experience, and I had actually felt like I had achieved something.
I've always dreamed of doing it, I've always wanted to do it, and now I've done it. So yeah, it was super.